Bro, stop being gay, bro. Faggot, nigger.
Oh, delete it. Delete it.
Nigger, 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 nigger.
Delete it.
My father's on me talk about this little Peter bot incident, so I guess I'll have my take on this. First of all, it doesn't matter how old you are. The fact that this was able to surface is something that's going to be damning to anyone trying to get any, like, sponsorships with this man. I don't really pay attention to the Fortnite scene as much as I do the fighting game scene. Besides, like, the well-known ones like Ninja and other kind of people. But I just think that it doesn't matter now what age he was. And this goes for anyone who's like a teenager now who's using social media or the internet. Stuff like that could always surface. Now, I come from the time where there was Xbox Live. And most people my age, including me, it was kept all over voice chat. It is definitely wrong still and should not be said. But it's way worse when you got a video of yourself saying that stuff, especially when it gets brought back up in this political climate we have. You know, and even if it wasn't, it's still not nothing you need to be doing. I think, to be honest, Peterbot's enemies, or people that don't like him, they got him. All they have to do is pull that clip up. They got him. If he's sponsored by somebody, let's just say he gets like G Fuel sponsorship, all his ops have to do is take the video that was, you know, when he was 16, done. No money, no sponsorships. And then bills gonna be harder to pay unless you get a real job. But honestly, I don't even think it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna take a long. It'd probably take like a month or two before he even could get a real job, because this is surface and this is very damning on his part. You know, irregardless of the age of this man. And again, I don't pay attention to much Fortnite people. I'm not the biggest Fortnite person, but I know, you know, I only knew of Peterbot because of this incident. It's not like Ninja. Like, don't get me wrong, this guy played in tournaments and stuff like that, from what I'm seeing. But this guy, I'll be honest, is one of the biggest idiots. Idiots of this year, because the video that was recorded of him at his 60th birthday party saying the, you know, hard R 5 times, I might add, you know, is going to affect his career from now on. Now, it's going to be hard for him to get in sponsorships. I think they would probably kick him out of tournaments, which, if they did, it's something that he's done to himself. Because, you know, not just in this day and age, but there's no good reason to say that stuff. No good reason. And I'm also clowning on myself back in the Xbox 360 days when we did voice chats too. There was just no good enough reason to do any of that stuff. And I hope that he grows up and realizes that, yeah, this is a big mistake and I probably shouldn't have said those things. You know, even, you know, and I know, and when he starts saying, like, he's in a house, he's in one of those content creator houses. And content creator houses, you gotta do anything to generate buzz for your content. It's about making money for the houses. You know, could you try to make money by keep competing in Fortnite tournaments and not cause yourself to, you know, be canceled for, I don't know, legitimate reasons? But there's just no reason for this kind of language, and I hope that he grows from this. I hope he changes. And for any teenagers who use the internet, be careful what you upload now, because now it's going to be a digital footprint for the rest of your life.